Hello guys, this is a YouTube video. It's going to be Pro Cycling Manager 2010 sprint tutorial first. It's my first video of tutorials. I'm just going to show you the options. I'm going to turn off the music for you. And my graphical options, I've got everything on full. High dynamic contrast, motion blur, everything possible to that's best. Sound, as you know, I do the commentary volume a bit lower too, 60. Okay, this, I've got no random fitness. I want everyone to have the same fitness, it makes it more fair. Yeah, multiple passive AI, which is basically like if the peloton are gonna like help bring back the breakaways and things. I don't want to how good about it. Return normal speed from port events. That's quite important because let's say you're not concentrating and you do ×8 and then someone attacks, you'll know that they're attacking. You can follow them. Normal difficulty. Custom database. Now my custom database is nothing special. All it is, I've changed things to make it a bit more realistic. For instance, the names. And my favourite rider is Cadell Evans, but I think the game hasn't been very fair. They've rated him 82 on mountain and 82 on hills, but I don't think they've rated him fairly on flat. And the cobbles, well, he proved in the Tour de France this year that he can ride with Fabien Cancellara and Tourshoft in the cobbles. So I think we'll give him better than 60 odd in cobbles, and let's give him proper good 73 odd. And then I changed also the acceleration because it was a bit low, so I changed it to like 74, something like that. And it's time trialing from 75 to 77. I think that's about fair, but nothing else I changed. Also changed Fabien Cancellara's time trialing from 82 to 84 or 85, and Wiggins' mountains to 79, and Armstrong's mountains to 80. So I'm trying to make it a bit more fair and some other things as well. But don't be surprised if the database isn't the same as your one at home. But yeah. So I'm going to do a sprint tutorial. I'm going to do, I think, one of the stages of the Tour de France. I think I'll do stage 5. It's quite flat, quite short. And the team I'm going to use, just before I carry on, just to show you the database. As you notice, look, BMC now all up there because I've got some fake people in there. But also, you know, just because that's mainly the reason. But yeah, as you know, Saxo back, if you see Fabien Cancellara, see, so I've made him more realistic for him. He's just a sensational rider. And anyway, I'm not going to be BMC because I could use this guy. He's pretty amazing, sprinting and everything. But no, I'm going to use Team Colombia. A bit too easy. I might use Lampre, I think. Where's Lampre? Wait a minute. Maybe Lampre. It's very hard to tell. Who should I use? Screw it. I'm just gonna use HTC Colombia. Yeah. I'm not going to do too much video. I just want to show you the people I choose. First, you got to choose on sprint. You got to go Cavendish, Greipel, Renshaw. I use him too. You know, just the generals. Flat, you need some good flats, so I'll use probably him, Martin. You know, Rogers, Montfort, and Eisel. That's my riders. So they're my riders. And I'm just going to come back to you. I use Floyd's. Just general flat. You know, perfect. That's perfect. Alright, I'm going to come back to you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to come back to you. Part of the video. I'll do about, I'll give you an example how to get some mountain points. I'll show you how to get the mountain points. I'll do it with, Rogers, and I'll show you how to do good mountain points. Yeah, alright, I'll do that. Alright, thanks.
Down into
Sorry,
country
I just want to show
and
you
the
this.
cathedral city of Reims. The profile and the distance point toward a mass sprint finish. But the battlefields of World War I are flat, open spaces where the wind can make its mark.
I shall show you what you do.
Who will be crowned stage winner today?
This guy's just bugging me. Yeah, so what you do, this is a question given to me by I'm the Games Guy. His video's pretty good. Actually amazing. But he said, how do I get my riders to the front? What I do is at the beginning of the stage, I do this. I set them all on relay by holding control and clicking each one and pressing this button here. And then I do 39 effort, just get them up there, you know, don't need to go too crazy. And then when they're up about here, they're all here, maintain position, that's it. See, helicopter check, they're all up there, that's quite good, yeah. Right, so you see Menchov's all up there, you know, Lifetime, the big guys, big names, going for the stage wing, something. You know, they want to win the Tour de France, because they're lucky, Tour de France is one stage. This means Okay, Sant'Ambrogio from BMC is attacked. Now, if I and so is Wiggins, that's very surprising.
Oh boy,
But
they're attacking a long
if I want
way from
to
home.
make sure that I can get the mountain points and these sprint points, I just want to show you what I can do for the sprint points.
An attack
So
is
the
launched.
riders you don't really care about on relay, that many, maybe about 75, just get pretty fast, 77, and then make sure they go to the front, and then let them ride relay, short relay each, and make sure they're riding fast
It's a good
and
moment
hard,
to show the team colors.
and notice they can barely get away. I've already caught them. Wiggins and Sant'Ambrogio
A
have already
small group
caught
of
them,
riders are trying to get clear of the
and
bunch.
breakaway aren't going to go away. And then if you notice, if I keep doing this, maybe set the pace even higher, 80, and now they're getting away now. Montfort's not a very strong rider when it comes to this kind of stuff, but Martin is, and if you notice, look, so now there's no breakaway, and now if I want these points, I could easily put the pace up, but now I could easily break away
He's
with
trying
them.
to break away. It's probably
Now
a
look,
bit
I'm
too
so
early
close,
for
I
that.
could just choose Greipel, sprint, it's 80 odd effort, and banging these off, and that's it, look. And I'm riding pretty fast, I'll probably get second at
And he
this
sprints
rate.
away in attack.
Yeah, I got second nearly first, that just shows what you can do for sprint, same with the mountains. So yeah, and then just get some water or something, put his effort down to go back in the pack. Keep riders at the front, and they're back at the front, that's it, and you can take them all off. All off. Like, I put them at about effort 39, I don't know why, but yeah. Yeah, so guys, if you really want me to show you how
There's
to
a breakaway.
how to get the mountain points, I can't be bothered, but all you got to do literally is the same thing, but before you get to, you know, before the breakaway get away, there's quite a lot, so you've got to put a very fast pace on very soon, you know, about 85, bring them back, and then just literally attack. Make sure riders stay on the front the whole time, and then with about 1.9k to go, and you're still at the front, there's no breakaway, put effort down, and then just launch an attack on your strong riders for the points. So that's how you do it. Yeah. There's one thing I want to know: why the hell is Contador at the front? I also in my database forgot to tell you, I did change one other thing. Andy Schleck, his mountain was 82, but I put it 83 because he definitely proved. As in going back for water, by the way, Grouch. Schleck definitely proved that he's as good a climber as Contador. Now, also, what I forgot to tell you is I want to tell you that you should always put riders on aggressive, no matter who they are, what kind of sprinter they are. Aggressive is always better than nothing. And also, this is a message that I'm the games guy. Remember to put their effort up to 99 when they're sprinting at the end, because you don't want to be going too slow. You know, it just won't work out that well, and it'll just be kind of pointless. So just make sure that you keep them on good effort the whole stage. You know, make sure someone's hydrated. If they're hydrated for water, this isn't just water, it's also food, so that's quite important. Also, the energy gels, use that just before the sprint, not middle of the stage like I used to. It's actually energy gel for a sudden burst, for instance like an attack or a sprint. That's when it's good for, and you know, just use that and you'll do pretty well. And make sure the lead out man's a good sprinter. I don't think Renshaw is the best lead out man possibility. I think Greipel in this situation is better lead out man, but I use Renshaw to keep it classic. Lance Armstrong is struggling to stay in the peloton.
There's a faller in the pack.
There's a
rider is flat on the
Vladimir
road.
Carpets is quite a good rider.
We're already at the
He's
halfway stage.
definitely not the happiest bunny now. He's struggled to get back up, but I don't think Katusha's going to be very much worried. You know, he's not a very good sprinter for the day, and you know, I mean, they'll be concentrating
The
on
pack
people
is
like
beginning to cut the
McEwen
lead.
is there. There'll be Matt McEwen, but I don't know. I'm not playing as them, so it's never going to be going on about these people. So yeah, I'm just concentrating on Cavendish. He's my main favourite to win. He can win the, you know, everything. So yeah, so that's, just keep that in mind. I'm kind of worried, because the breakaway is 102. The breakaway is 4 minutes odd ahead, and there's three of them, pretty strong riders. Gutierrez especially. But out of these people, I think Gutierrez would actually win. He'd probably either break away or beat them in the sprint. He's probably a better sprinter, and you know, just a general good like time trialist kind of guy. He's quite a good rider.
The pack is increasing its work rate. Some teams can't be happy with the breakaway.
So the pack is increasing their work rate. There's only three of them, but let's just see. Okay, they're going 41 kilometers an hour, and we're going about the same kind of speed. But the reason why I'm worried is because I was going to put my riders at the front, but then I'll tire them out for the lead out, and I'll show you a good lead out. So, yeah, so I'm thinking, 46k. I'll get them hydrated about 35k to go. Keep them hydrated the whole stage, basically. You just wanna, I'm not going to give them water till then, really. And I don't know who I'll send. I think I'll send them on 4, but yeah. I would have got him in the breakaway. But you know, I just want to use everyone I can, really. He's a good rider. I just want to use everyone I can. This is actually quite a good team to use in the let's say doing a Tour de France, because Cavendish can win the green jersey. It's quite fun to use the sprints, and Rogers as well for the overall. You know, 78 mountain. His time trialing is very good, 78 as well.
They're moving along in a fair lick. You've just got to hang on.
He'll lose time in the mountains to Contador and Evans, and I'm hoping Evans, and also Vinokurov is being shielded by thing. Yeah, so he'll lose time. Contador's not even being shielded. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so he'll lose time, and then on the time trial can get it back. And also about shielding, Montfort. If I want Montfort to shield Cav, I just do that, and he's shielding. And if you want to control where they go, clicking Cavendish, wherever effort, independent effort, and it'll lead them around for Montfort, and that's quite good. I'm not going to shield him though, because I want to save everyone's energy. Actually, I might shield him actually, but yeah. So just make sure that everyone's safe and in the peloton. Keep them up. Notice how they're all up here. If you keep them up like that, yeah. If you keep them up like that, that will mean that Montfort and Cavendish, you know, they're shielded and everything, and everyone's shielded, but also, but they're also keeping out of trouble. So if there's a crash around here, you notice there was a crash carpets. None of them went down. So you know, Vinokurov's actually a threat. I think Vinokurov trying to break away. I would if I was him. He's quite a strong rider like that. Good flat rider, you know, got just a generally good rider. You know, good right sprinter as well, and you know, good descender and all that. So got a good package. Yeah, coming up. Okay, now I think we should get water. So I'm gonna get Montfort to get water. Stop shielding Cavendish and get water, and then I might just do a bit of ×8 and things here and there. 2 minutes 29 gap. You know, carpets are still 7 minutes odd down, man.
The breakaway is not to everybody's liking.
That's poor.
The peloton has significantly increased its speed.
Notice all the people's energies are getting a little bit lost because of the pace, and they just went uphill. Didn't really do anything. That little, remember these little digs don't really do anything to them, but you know, they are at fast pace, 50 odd kilometers an hour. They will begin to hurt the legs, but they're nothing. Don't worry. 20 kilometers is actually the limit for water, so I sent Montfort back, and he's still not back yet, which is worrying. But I think he's on his way. He's got a good ride. That's why I sent him. Hey, there he is. All right, yeah.